Some in the zoo, I got something in the shoebox. I can with my mood, tell me something that I lose me. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's like,
all right. Says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. Smash the dislike button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? And in the building, got my brother, the Cornerman Radio, Barzini. What's happening, man?
What's going on, 78?
Yeah, chillin', man. We got that fight, you know what I mean?
We gotta fight! We gotta fight!
Yeah. Got that fight. Cornerman Radio on here, man, because, me and him got a little wager. We got a little wager going down. You know what we got, 500?
500.
Yeah, we got 500. I got Sean Porter. He got Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a good one, most definitely. Let me scroll up, see what we got in the building thus far today. Let me see here. Miami Snoopy 305. What's happening with it, man? We got G. McKenzie. What's happening? Macadam 1. Pablo Escobar. Cadillac Red in the building. The Brothers UK. BBG. Young World. We got Brandon Adam Perry. Black Attack. Mr. Punch Out. King Strick. Tamir Ali. We got Shogun 76. The Architect 1. Kamal Oz in the building. Carter Face Stiller. Same fight, different round. Jeff the Producer. Rick Ross. We got Mansa Musa in the building. Elbow. King Jr. Sean. Underground Asylum. The brother D. McGee. And salute to the brother D. McGee in the Cash App this morning. Much love, much appreciation, homie. Brian S. Vince Williams. I Am Legend Boxing. Salute, homie. Dane Watson. D-Lo 404 Boxing. Sean Don Productions. Rod Neal. Malcolm McCory. Marcus. B. Pauly. What's that? Cleverly Dope. Let me see here. Bon Voyage. Omega Red up in here. Chop 727. John Bracken. Mike 202. Dre Harden. Uncle Ruckus up in here. We got Troll Killer Mr. Sheldon. Y'all must have forgot Young Mustafa in the building. See what we got here. Whatever, man. Hamza S. TZ Frank. John Bracken. All right, MJ Total Health and Wellness. Let's see here. See who I didn't say. Freaking Flyer RC. Salute. Mark Casey. All right, y'all. Let me read these super chats and let's cook. Let me see here. Raider Time in the super chat. What it do, fam? Much love, much appreciation. Salute to the general in the chat. Smash the like button. Yes, indeed. Let's get them likes all the way up, ladies and gentlemen. Get them likes all the way up. See what we got here. Christopher Campbell, 9-1 in the super chat. What it do, family? Say salute, General. Salute to you, brother. Appreciate the love. Much love to everybody up in here. All right. So let's go ahead and get it cracking then, man. All right. So Barzini, man. Cornerman Radio, tell the people, first of all, tell the people where they can find you at, man.
Man, they can find me on Instagram at Barzini. I spell it BARZENN and an I, and you can find me on Twitter on the same spelling. But I'm not really the social media guy. Yeah, man, I let these other guys do that, but yeah, that's where they can find me. If they want to DM me or anything, I'm always on there, so check it out. But I'm just excited for this fight. A lot of people doubted this fight. But I'm gonna let you start it off because you asked me where the people can find me.
Yeah, man. So let's get to this then, man. All right, we got a $500 wager on the fight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm picking Showtime Sean Porter. You picking Terrence Crawford. Explain why you picking Terrence Crawford. Why you think Terrence Crawford is gonna defeat Sean Porter?
The simple answer is Terrence is the better fighter. The more skilled fighter. He has all the attributes to win this fight coming November 20th. You know what I mean? Sean, when every time he steps up, Sean give us a absolute war. An absolute war. You know what I mean? Win, lose, or draw, Sean come in to fight. You know what I mean? Every time you leave the ring, like a fighter leaves something less when they fight Sean Porter, because Sean Porter give you your money's worth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The reason why I really love this fight, because let's get the names away. In the ring, what's going to be displayed is going to be a fight of the year candidate. That's what I believe. I think Terrence and Sean, how Terrence is, he show how much a dog he is. So, Porter, his ruthless and relentless style, this has the making of being the best fight of decades to come. I love this fucking fight. I remember when Kenny came on your show, a little bit after he had the fight with Earl Spence, and Kenny said he's well and interested in the Terrence Crawford fight, and he's gonna look to try to see if he can make it happen. And I was just hype and excited that he said that. And 78 started it all. So a lot of people got to give credit to 78, because this fight probably would have never happened if Kenny never said what he said and came on 78 show. That was an exclusive, because I think all media would have asked him about PBC fighters. They want to ask Kenny that at the time, because a lot of people wanted the rematch. They wanted to run it back. But Kenny brought up the Crawford situation. So big up to 78 on that one, man.
Salute. Yes, indeed, man. Yeah, I forgot about that. Wasn't nobody talking about that Sean Porter and Terrence Crawford joint, man. You know what I mean? But that's the first fight that popped in my head, because for one, we in a position where we want to see Terrence Crawford fight some good fights. The stigma is that PBC guys don't want to fight Crawford, or Crawford don't want to fight PBC guys other than Earl Spence. So, and then at that time, Sean Porter, Earl Spence had just fought, and they wanted a rematch. So my thing was, okay, if y'all not gonna get a rematch, what you think about going after the other belt? Terrence Crawford. And that was the beginning of all of it. You know what I mean? So I'm glad that it's come to this point now, and the fight is finally done. Okay, we finally got a fight for November 20th. Clash of the welterweights. You know what I mean, for that WBO strap. Now I got Sean Porter. Let me tell you what. Back in the day when Sean Porter, I think he was at 135, and he was talking about moving up through the weight classes and stuff. And I remember me and some guys having a conversation, and they was like, "Man, what you think?" Because Sean, he was like, Terrence Crawford, he tall enough to make it to 147, possibly 154. It's like, man, who you think he gonna run into any problems, along the way? I said, well, shit, he gonna have no problem until you get to 147, because 147, he gonna have to deal with guys who are very aggressive, very strong, the guys that can move him around the ring and fight him rough. You know what I mean? Guys that's not gonna be standing on the outside, just let him box him to pieces. But Sean Porter was in my mind at that time, stylistically, because we know Terrence Crawford is the better outboxer, all right? But I think Sean Porter is a better inside fighter than him for obvious reasons. And I think that this is the part that got me a little weary. I think at first I used to think Sean Porter was stronger than Bud. I'm not sure about that no more, because I seen Terrence Crawford. He's very strong for his. He's stronger than what he looked like. Put it that way. He got that skinny boy strength. You know what I'm saying? But I do think that the pressure of Sean Porter's relentless pressure on him, walking him down, coming forward, not giving Crawford a chance to breathe. If Sean Porter fights his fight, I think that we're gonna have an interesting one. I got Sean Porter by split decision. I think that one judge will have it for Crawford, and I think two of them gonna have it for Sean Porter. And regardless of what happens at the end of the fight, I think it's gonna be controversial. I think it's gonna be, if Porter gets the decision, I think you're gonna have people saying, "Oh no, I think Crawford won." If Crawford win, I think you're gonna have a lot of people saying, "No, I think Sean Porter won." I think it's gonna be that type of fight because that's what Sean Porter bring you. He bring you whenever he has to fight a big fight. Sean Porter steps up, rises to the occasion, and he shuts down his naysayers. Okay, I remember I told people Sean Porter was gonna beat Devin Alexander. This is way back. People didn't want to believe that. All right, they said, "Nah, man, Devin Alexander a better boxer. Sean Porter, he just a little roughhouse. He ain't gonna be able to do it." I told people that Sean Porter was gonna beat Adrian Bronner. People didn't believe that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man, you ain't finna be able to beat he ain't finna be able to beat AB, man. AB this, AB that. They was clowning Sean Porter the whole time. So it was other fights. You know what I'm saying? I picked Sean Porter. You know what I'm saying? Even the Ugas fight and all that kind of stuff. I didn't pick Sean to beat Keith Thurman. I stayed out of that one because at the time I had a good relationship with both of them, so I stayed out of that one. And I didn't pick him to beat Earl Spence. I think I picked Earl Spence to win a close fight, and that's what it ended up being, a close fight. Sean Porter he only lost that fight by a knockdown, if you ask me. William Old School in the super chat. What to do, fam? Salute. Much love, much appreciation. Said salute, general. Salute to you, fam. Yeah, so it's all good. But I think that Sean Porter has an opportunity here to take these close fights and get a victory. Now, listen. Let me say this very clearly. I think very highly of Sean Porter. Okay, if Terrence Crawford beats him, that's nothing but respect. That's nothing but praise for Terrence Crawford. It ain't gonna be no situation. I'm not no Crawford hater. It ain't gonna be a situation where no matter what he do, I ain't giving him no props, and he can't get no props from me and all that kind of stupid shit. If he beats, if he comes in here and beats Sean Porter, then yeah, okay, he did that. You know what I'm saying? Especially, people gonna be comparing it to Earl Spence's fight with Porter. You know what I mean? That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna want to see how effective is Sean against Terrence Crawford, as opposed to how effective he was against Earl Spence. You know what I mean? That's what they're gonna do. What's your thoughts on that, bro?
Well, like you said, man, I'm mesmerized about this fight, man. I know definitely, even if Sean win in a tough decision, Sean showed that, he belongs here for a reason. And he's proved it numerous times. Like you said, I remember when you said he was going to beat Broner. And a lot of people had Broner winning that fight. I remember that, your videos to this day, clear as day. The one thing I dislike what I'm seeing here on YouTube is that a lot of people are speaking a little negative on the Sean Porter and Crawford fight. We wanted this fight. We wanted Crawford to fight a top 5 welterweight. Now he finally has it. Is there to fight a top 5 welterweight. We said we wanted to see him against Sean. Now he's giving us the fight with Sean. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still hearing negative feedback. And I'm like, why? I know, yes, in a way, this shouldn't be. If boxing was going how it used to be, this would have been a fight on regular TV. Yes. But into 2021, this is a pay-per-view fight. You know what I'm saying? You're just gonna have to accept it. These guys got to get paid. They can't pay them the money they need to be on regular TV. They putting their life on the line. So hey, if you don't want to buy the pay-per-view, don't buy it. Stop saying negative things about the fight. Nigga like me want to hear all the positive feedback because I've been waiting for this. When Kenny came on 78 show, I was all tuned in. So now we've been saying, yo, the fight ain't gonna happen. It wasn't gonna happen. And look, it happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we still here talking shit about this shit. Oh, this shit pay-per-view. Fuck out of here, man. Like, yo, this is the best fight this year. Ain't no fight that's happened this year better than Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter. Nothing. Fuck Tyson Fury. We only want to see Wilder annihilate, dominate, and demonstrate on October 9th. We don't want to give a fuck about Tyson Fury after October 9th. That's the only reason we tune in for that shit. But Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter, we want to see that motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just tired of the negative feedback. Come on, we got the fight, y'all. We got the fight. So let's watch and enjoy it, man. Get your popcorn. If you don't want to pay for it, ask your friends. Put some 20s on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Go to a bar. Go to fucking Crown Chicken. They might be what's all them chicken places that they be having the fight. Go and watch this shit. Yo, fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
BW3s or some shit. Yeah. Hey, salute to Hustlers Home in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says, if you brought the Jake Paul fight and complaining that this fight not pay-per-view, they full of shit. He say, salute to the entire LWC. Much love. That's a good point, family. Yes, indeed. Let me see. Miami Snoopy 305 in that super chat. What it do, fam? Much love, much appreciation. He says, maybe I'm alone, but I'd buy this before Plant out and Alvarez. I'm buying this shit. This is a good fucking fight, man. Listen, man. Porter versus Crawford is a good fight for so many reasons, dude. You got Terrence Crawford, who, listen, bro, whatever, man. All right, look, I'm just saying, let me just stick to my own opinion. I ain't gonna worry about no other niggas' opinions. But, like, look, the thing is this. Terrence Crawford is trying to prove something, okay? He's trying to prove something. We all asked him to prove something. We all asked him, right? We question everything he do. We all, come on, man. Listen, man. I told y'all back when Terrence Crawford was finna fight Amir Khan. I said, man, Crawford finna smash Khan. Dude's like, no, man, Khan, man, his hand speed. I said, okay, let's play the game then. All right, he got a chance, yeah. Amir Khan got a chance, but he smashed Amir Khan. Niggas don't want to give him no credit after he beat Khan. Oh, Khan wasn't shit, man. He wasn't shit. Then we asked him to go out here and fight Kell Brook. And I told y'all, I said, Kell Brook is washed, bro. He washed. I told y'all, Kell Brook is a good, solid fighter, but he washed, man. Crawford finna smash this dude. No, man, he got to show that. He got to prove it to me. He go in there, he smashed Kell Brook, and what happened? No props given. None, zero, zilch. You know what I'm saying? You know, so, bro, we asked this man to fight Sean Porter, and now he finna do it. At this point, bro, just listen, this is a good fight. We should be happy that at least Terrence Crawford, one of the fighters that is taking our advice on opponents. I mean, he did it the last two fights. I mean, he did it with Kell Brook, and he did it with Sean Porter. So, I mean, it's cool. Let's let the fight happen, man. Let's see what happens. Listen, man, I got 500 on this fight, bro, but if Crawford win, I'm not somewhere crying in my room, throwing shit at the wall and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a good boxing match. You know what I mean? D-Lo 404 Boxing in the super chat. What it do, family? Much love, much appreciation. Says top 5 black fighters on pay-per-view, and Legions of Us complain. Yeah. But like the brother just said, you have fucking Jake Paul, Logan Paul, all these motherfuckers been on pay-per-view eating. Fucking Evander Holyfield was just on pay-per-view. Evander Holyfield just fought Vitor fucking Belfort on pay-per-view, bro. And we complaining about Sean Porter and Terrence Crawford being on pay-per-view. Man, boxing fans just like an old crying ass, whining ass bitch, man. Just like an old girl, just ain't never happy. She want everything, you know what I mean? She wants you to, oh, we need more money. Oh, we don't have the money to do things. Then the motherfucker start working hard. He start busting doubles. We need to spend more time together. We don't have time to spend together. Like, bitch, what you want? Sit your ass down somewhere. That's how boxing fans is. Boxing fans just don't know what the fuck. We just want to complain. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just want to complain. Marquise Monroe in the super chat. What it do, fam? Much love, much appreciation. To let these black brothers get paid. I agree. And y'all smash the like button, man. Let me see what these likes look like. We should have a lot of likes up in here. Let me go to my YouTube. Let me see what these likes look like. I got a feeling I'm getting fucked over on the like tip. Let me see here. Oh, yeah. These likes ain't nowhere near what they supposed to be. Everybody in the building, please hit the like button. Let's get the likes all the way up. Y'all know the routine, man. This is getting ridiculous. Let's see here. All righty. Solo Productions in the super chat. What it do, fam? Much love and much appreciation. Says Kenny Porter wants that rematch with Earl. He says the only way is for Porter to gain the WBO. That was Earl's toughest fight. He says, I would pay to see it again, but Crawford and Porter is definitely pay-per-view. Yes, this definitely pay-per-view, man. Definitely. Like I just said, bro, if we're justifying Evander Holyfield and Vitor Belfort fighting on pay-per-view, if we're justifying Jake and Logan Paul being able to come in here and get all this money fighting nobody, and we justifying that shit and we saluting them and, oh, yeah, get the money. Okay, this is a fucking pay-per-view fight. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Pugilism and politics. Salute to the homie in that super chat showing love, and much appreciation, fam. So this is great news. F these flaky fans. Salute. Hashtag LDBC. Yes, indeed, family. Salute. Yeah, I think some people just don't like Crawford, or they just don't like Porter. Either one. And the thing is, like, you know, you just trying to find a way not to give a nigga no props and shit like that, or no credit for any victory that they might have. Listen, bro, I'm riding with Sean Porter. I think he's gonna shock the world. And when he does it, I just want my props, man. Can I get my props, man? And people come on here and say, man, you know what, Samuel, you called this shit, bro. You called it. Sean Porter, he rose to the occasion. You know what I'm saying? He beat Bud. It's not a knock on Bud. I just think that Sean Porter gonna pull it off, man. I think the time is right. I think he's gonna pull it off. Yeah, man. But how do you think? Let me get your opinion on this, corner, man. How do you think Terrence Crawford beat Sean Porter? What's stylistic?
It's gonna be tricky because I don't know how Bud is gonna fight this time around, because he's finally fighting his level of competition. In a way, I know it's gonna be a 12-round decision. I don't believe Bud is gonna knock out Sean Porter. Ain't nobody knocking out Sean Porter. Nah, that man is like steel, man. He's gonna keep coming. Man. But I'm interested to see how Bud is gonna really use what abilities he's gonna use for fight night. I'm very curious on that, because when he fought, I think the best opponent that he fought was Victor Postal. When Victor Postal was undefeated, he defeated Lucas Matisse and got the WBC belt. I think that was Bud's last best performance. Like, Victor Postal didn't even touch him, not even one round. Like, I didn't see one round that Victor Postal won. You know what I mean? Bud uses slick and defense and his abilities and his athleticism on him, and Victor Poster didn't have no clue what he was doing. He just seemed like an amateur in that fight. But I don't know if he's gonna do that with Sean. Like even Kenny said back in the day, he said, "What Keith gonna do? I'll run, hold, because that's all he could do." You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only thing you can do to fight Sean Porter. You're gonna hold or run. And this is what we're gonna see from Bud. Is Bud gonna use his emotions and fight like the dog he is, and say, "Yo, no matter what, I'm gonna take what he got and I'm gonna dish it back"? Is he gonna be strategic with his fight game? So I'm not sure how the fight going to display, because this is Bud finally real test. So, and I don't take nobody. I don't sleep on nobody. I think Bud is going to be truly ready for this fight, and he has a master game plan for Sean Porter. And like they say, they friends, so he should know what Sean could give. Because if y'all friends, man, y'all probably sparred each other. You know what Sean Porter going to display. So, now the tricky thing about it is Sean Porter going to use some of his boxing abilities in the fight? Is he going to box Terrence Crawford? And I feel like that would be the wrong game plan for Sean. Like if he used it in certain aspects of the fight, right, I don't think that would be the best work for Sean. I think Sean needs to beat Sean. But the greatest thing is, people say Sean can't box. Sean proved that in the Ugas fight. He won the fight with a jab.
Yeah.
The shorter man, 5'7", out jabbed Ugas. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really intrigued in this fight. Like I said, I don't know what Bud is going to do, but I think the best game plan for Sean Porter is show him nothing but relentless. I've never seen Terrence Crawford deal with that. Every time I think Crawford is going to get that type of fighting style, the person don't deliver it, like Felix Diaz. Felix Diaz had this rough, rugged style, but come fight night, he didn't do that. Same with Jeff Horn. He didn't do that. So I know Sean, because he is a real elite welterweight, he's going to display that. And I want to see how Bud can handle that type of intensity.
Right. Salute to ATL, Unanimous Boxing Sports, in the super chat. Much love and much appreciation. Says definitely fight of the year. I'm rocking with Porter. Salute. Appreciate you. Kadraka Young in the super chat. What it do, fam? Much love, much appreciation. Says the disrespect I see towards Porter is disgusting. Best resume at welterweight. Can make case he actually won those fights he lost. You could, bro. You could actually make a case. Like if you wanted to, you could really push the line and make a case that he beat Keith Thurman. You could definitely push the line and say he might have beat motherfucking Kell Brook. All that holding Kell Brook was doing. God damn. Kell Brook was holding on for dear fucking life, man. That shit was ridiculous, and they let him get away with that shit. Mr. Punch Out in the super chat. What it do, family? Much love, much appreciation. Says Sean is due for a big win too. He's had super close losses in the past. Salute 78. I agree, man. I just think this is his moment. And I could be wrong. I mean, this is one of those moments I don't mind if I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't feel like it's a loss for the community either way. I think if Sean Porter was to lose to Terrence Crawford, then that's great for Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford is currently my number one pound for pound fighter. So it's not like he finna lose to fucking you know what I'm saying? What's dude name? Josh Taylor or some shit. I'm gonna be mad at the motherfucker or something. Let me see here. Black Preacher Man Sports fans in the super chat. What it do, fam? Much love and much appreciation. Says Porter has been in with top welterweights for the last 7 years since he was 26 years old. Bud been on pound for pound list for 4 years. Now this is a pay-per-view. Yeah, I agree. Any boxing fan that ordered that, like the brother said, Any boxing fan that ordered any of them Jake Paul, Logan Paul, any of them circus acts, I don't want to hear shit from you about this shit here. General Squirrels in the super chat. Salute, fam. Much love and much appreciation. The side note, 78, did you get that out, bro? What you talking about, man? That fly? What you talking about? That fly from yesterday? From the day before yesterday? That motherfucking fly fucked me up, man, in the midstream, bro. I was talking, this motherfucking fly. You know how you see a bug coming, but you think it's going to zip past your face or something? Because my window was open. So I'm thinking it's going to, it came in, it's going to go back out. This motherfucker said, shoot, just went right down my throat, dog. Almost killed me.
Shit.
Yeah, man.
Oh, shit, man. I'm sorry to hear that.
No, it's all good. It's all good. That motherfucker fly said, zoop. I said, what the fuck? And he went down the air pipe and shit, bro. I couldn't breathe and shit. What the fuck?
Yo, I thought I heard a lot of stories, but this is a tree. I would have been like, yo.
Yeah, that motherfucker went down my
Yo,
air pipe.
the fly knew you was a fly motherfucker, man.
That's all it was, man.
Yeah, it knew like you the flyest nigga, yo.
That's all it was. Yeah, he tried to be a part of the team. That's all.
Word. Yo, the fly know when a fly nigga coming through, man.
Yes, indeed. Drink more water. What's happening? Salute to the brother. Drink more water in that super chat. What it do, family? He say, salute, General. I'm glad they finally got this deal done. He says, I'll fade your 500 if you haven't bet somebody else. I already got Cornerman Radio, and I'm betting my cousin. He a big he now I wouldn't say he's a Crawford fan. He's a Porter hater, my homeboy. So he hates Sean Porter, man. So I got a bet with him for 600. No. What is it? 400. I got $400 bet with him, and I got $500 bet with Cornerman. That's all I'm gonna put on that. I ain't putting too much. I ain't finna break me in half now. What you trying to do? You're trying to break me in half, man? Can a nigga live? I'm saying, wait till the Bucks play or something before I start making crazy bets again. Let me see here. General Squirrels on the super chat. What I do, family? He says, yeah, that fly, he tried to assassinate the leader. Yeah, that motherfucking fly probably was a drone, was a motherfucking Russian drone or some shit. Motherfucker came in and tried to smoke me. Let me see here. Hey, Wavy09 in the super chat. What it do, fam? Much love, much appreciation. It says 78. You're gonna have to keep the windows closed. Nah, man. Nah, man. That was just that was some fluke shit. That shit ain't never happened to me before. Not even at a barbecue or nothing. That shit ain't never happened before. This motherfucker fly just said, shoo.
Yo, that shit, I never heard a story like that.
Right.
This shit sound like a movie, 78.
I'm telling you, bro, like some Honey I Shrunk the Kids type shit or something. Motherfucker fly just dipped over the nigga. Yeah, man, but yeah, look, Dave Watson said you are officially been bugged. Yeah, yeah, they done bugged me and shit. That's a clever ass way to bug a motherfucker, ain't it?
Right.
Let me see here. All right. Get them lights up, y'all. Smash that like button. All right, so check it out. Stylistic standpoint, and you brought up, Barzini, you brought up the boxing. Sean Porter can box, but I don't think. See, he picks his box. He boxes in spots. When he's fighting a certain type of fight, he boxes in spots. When he's trying to take a break or he's trying to figure something out, the next move or attack, he boxes in spots. He's gonna have to be very careful doing that against Terence Crawford. He gotta make sure he's out of range for Terence Crawford when he decides he's gonna, box and get on his shit like that. He gotta be outside of range because if he's in striking distance, Crawford can catch him in transition. You know what I mean? And Crawford he can thump. He can punch hard. He got good balance. He's strong, deceptively strong. So I'm expecting a very, very good, tough fight, man. And I think Sean Porter gonna eke it out, man. I think it's gonna be scorecards are like 115, 113, Crawford. 115, 113, Porter. 116, 112, Showtime Sean Porter. That's what I think is gonna happen, man. I think it's gonna be that. It's gonna be Tight fight, somewhere up in there. Anna Israel, salute family in that super chat. He says, I thought the Fly was a government op and tried to take out the general because he ain't show up to Trill. He says, LOL, salute, General, salute, family. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, yesterday I had some shit to take care of. I couldn't hop on Trill yesterday. I didn't even do my show yesterday, man. I had deal with these city inspectors and shit, man, for property and shit. Let me see here. Anwar Willis in the Cash App. Much love, much appreciation, family. Says, what's good, 78? If you want, we can do a bet. I got Bud. No, it's too late, man. Too late. All y'all trying to come over here, you know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to get y'all money back from them Bucks games and shit. It's over. Y'all gonna have to just take that L, man. Hold the L. All y'all trying to jump on me, get this money back. No. I got too much money out here. Yeah, I got too much. I got about 900 out here already. That's enough. Let me see here. Let me see who else got. So let's do a roll call. I forgot how to put them goddamn polls up, man. I forgot how to put them polls up. Damn, I forgot how to do that because I want to see who y'all got winning, man. Who y'all got winning? Press 1 for Terrence Crawford. Press 2 for Sean Porter. 1 for Crawford, 2 for Sean Porter. Who y'all got winning? Let's see what the chat say. One for Crawford, 2 for Sean Porter. Probably going to be a 50-50 split. Sweet Tea, she got a Bud. Got it's a lot of Buds up in here. A lot of Porters. Man, it's 50-50. It's like a 50-50 split up in this joint. Black Superman in the Cash App. Much love, much appreciation. Family says the Fly was trying to get some of that sandwich you made. Yeah. Let me see here. See, when you got the fan split like this, a 50-50, that tells you this is a good fight. That tells you it's a good fight, man. Can't nobody knock this fight. This is a good scrap, man. Good scrap. Yeah, I'm glad we got this fight. I would say this. I've been saying this from the jump that though this is a good fight, this is not a mega fight. This is not like a Terrence Crawford. A Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao fight. When we got that fight finally, it was like unreal. Like, oh man, we waited so long for this fight, and it was two mega stars individually on their own. They superstars. Then they come together, and it's an explosion. This is not that. This is a fight like in the 80s or 90s. This would be just a good fight on HBO. You know what I'm saying? In the 80s and 90s, but we're not living in that era. So in this era now, where you have the Paul brothers, you got motherfucking Holyfield versus Vitor Belfort. Okay, you got all these dudes out here. You got Snoop doing commentary. You got Donald Trump doing commentary. Bro, come on, man. This shit gonna be on pay-per-view. This shit gonna be on pay-per-view. Now, if everybody order it, I think the fight might do pay-per-views on Crawford and Porter. I say, depending on how they hype it, man, anywhere from 300,000 to 400,000. What you think?
I wanted to talk about this, so I'm glad you brought this question out, man. Great question, 78. My first thoughts on this, right? Been listening to a lot of people, not a lot of people, just a few people I listen to, and people been saying, yo, this fight ain't gonna sell. Sean don't talk as much, and Bud don't talk as much. And I'm like, bro, Sean been on Crawford ass. Sean has shown a different side of Sean than he has ever done. And one thing is, why is people not talking about how Sean is going out there and commentating, had a show on Fox, being a commentator on Fox? being a sports commentator for the Olympics. That's huge. Then he was on Triller commentating for the Evander Holyfield fight. Sean is getting big, man. His popularity is growing, and he can really talk well. So I'm like, this gotta sell. Now he ain't gonna do no million buys, but fuck it. It don't need to do a million buys.
Right. They only get paid 10 million.
You know what I'm saying? It can do good numbers, yo. At the way boxing is today, good numbers today in pay-per-view. Let's not talk about the past, because ain't nobody doing million pay-per-views right now. The most freaking number we see is 200 to 300. You can maximize like Wild and Fury. They went over 800,000. I think Keith and Manny did 600,000, but that was a little bit out of the norm. A rough safe bet with the 200 and something buys is the rough estimate. Now, I believe this fight is going to sell. We've been wanting Crawford to fight a top 5 welterweight. He giving you what you wanted. Now you don't want it? Now you ain't going to buy it? And now you're going to say it's not going to sell? Because niggas like you ain't going to want to make the shit sell. The shit going to sell, man. I think it should do from 200 to 400 buys. It has to do one of them numbers. This is going to sell, man. It's going to be a solid pay-per-view. We gonna make this shit sell, man. Fuck, y'all gonna buy Canelo and fucking Caleb Plant?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all, and I'm talking to my brothers. Y'all gonna support that, but y'all not gonna support Bud and Porter? Nah, man. We gotta be fair here, man. Support what look like us. I don't care if you lighter or darker. You still black at the end of the day, man. So,
yeah,
it should do some real good numbers. I'm hoping it does, like you said, 300 or 400, so niggas can stop talking like these fighters can't sell. You know what I mean? We have Bud fighting elite welterweight, and this should sell. They said Khan and Bud did from 150 buys to 200. Fucking Sean Porter is more popular than Americana. Don't tell me about the overseas, because overseas is not transferred to US pay-per-views. You gotta live in this motherfucking country to
right.
pay-per-view numbers is gonna talk about. Now, if you're talking about overseas, I don't know. They never talk about the overseas pay-per-view numbers. They talk about what happened in America. So Porter and Crawford, y'all should support. I know November 6th is kind of close to November 20. I don't give a fuck. I'm about them both.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't want, go to Buffalo Wild Wings. Go to your local bar. They might buy it. Go to a black bar. They might buy it. I mean, ask them, yo, we'll bring a bunch of people to your spot if you order the fight. You know what I'm saying? Come on, manipulate the shit.
Right,
you know
right.
You can make this work. I'm going to support this fight because this fight is a fucking something I wanted. I know it's not Terrence and Earl Spence, but for right now, I love Sean Porter and Terrence. You know why? Because I feel like if Sean Porter fight Keith Thurman today, that nigga would demolish him. Demolish Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman is my number one favorite fighter. My number one. I'm going to ride with Keith till the wheels fall off. But if he fights Sean today, he's going to lose that motherfucker. If Sean fight Brooke, he going to demolish that motherfucker. Maybe Earl is a different story because Earl is on another level right now, but we don't know when he's going to come back. So again, we don't even know if he is going to come back.
Right.
God willing, he comes back. But again, Sean right now, to me, should be in the top 3 fighters. And if Ugas can beat Manny Pacquiao, damn sure Sean Porter can beat fucking Manny Pacquiao. So
Right.
again, Sean Porter right now is the most dangerous opponent if it's not Earl Spence. If it's not Earl Spence right now, don't tell me about no Ugas because Ugas lost to Sean Porter.
Right.
You know what I mean? Don't tell me about Keith Thurman because Keith Thurman don't even know when he gonna fight again. He don't. He can't even get like in an undercard right now. And he been ready, his arm been healed. He been wanting to fight all year. They ain't in the business to support Keith Thurman right now. And I'm hearing rumors. Well, this is rumors. I heard that he turned down the Ugas fight. I don't know how true it is.
Who Keith?
Yeah, I'm hearing that, and I'm hoping it's not true. Come on, Keith. I hope that's not true, man. You turn out Ugas? You could have been the man again. Be the champion. And you say you want the Earl fight, the Super Bowl fight for you? Well, nigga, if you defeated him, you would have had the Super Bowl fight that you wanted. And then run to the sunsets. But again, I hope it's not true. I hope it's really not true. But I'm hoping we all support and make this 300. Let's get this shit 500, man.
It should, bro.
Ain't
It
nothing
should,
better
but
than black money. Go ahead, Sam.
yeah, it should. It should definitely do well, man. Because this is a fight. If this fight don't do well, it's just gonna be a testament to how full of shit boxing fans is, and it's gonna be a testament to why Jake Paul and Logan Paul and these guys is running around here killing it right now. Because boxing fans don't know what we want. We cry, we complain. We want this, we want that. Just niggas just want to complain. You know what I'm saying? We just want to complain about something. And then you get a good fight, and it's only $50, and you're like, nah, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. Like, bro, stop it, man. 50. Niggas was locked and loaded to watch Floyd Mayweather versus Logan fucking Paul. You know what I mean? Niggas ordered that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? They ordered Jake Paul versus whoever the fuck he be fighting this shit. They ordered these fights, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was just ordering last week Evander Holyfield fighting, bro. Come on, man. You know, so ain't no road to that fighting, but 200,000. Yeah, like you said, anywhere from between 200,000 and 400 would be amazing because the purse. Crawford's getting $6 million and Sean Porter's getting $4 million. So this is going to be Crawford's highest or career high payday. And at this point, $10 million, they can make that, you know what I'm saying, back easy if they do a couple 100,000 pay-per-view buys. It's not you know what I'm saying, it's not a big deal. Between the gate, pay-per-views, they'd be able to make that up. You know what I'm saying? Who we got here? We got Beezy Boy in the super chat. He say, Fred from Barbershop telling people don't buy. Bro, that's Fred's opinion, bro. Stop coming up here snitching and shit, bro. Come up here talking about other niggas, bro. I don't like that kind of shit. Y'all niggas always doing weird shit like that. Fred shit. Bro, that's Fred. This 78 channel, bro. Let me come over and tell me what another nigga said, bro. Snitching no niggas and shit. You can't do no crime with you niggas. But yeah, man, so I think but yeah, I'm gonna order a fight for sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna order that shit for sure. I think that if hopefully we get the fight, hopefully ain't no fucking bullshit COVID and Delta Alpha Sigma strains and shit. You know what I'm saying? Mutations and all that dumb shit. You know what I mean? Fuck out of here, man. I just hope that we get this fight, everything good, man, because I want to see it. I think both dogs, bro. These is both dogs. You know what I'm saying? I missed a super chat, Paragon Principle. My bad, bro. Let me go back up and see if I can find it. Let me see here. Let's see if I can find it on this shit. Nah. BG Boy's the last one I see. Let me go to my YouTube and see if I can see it from here. Let's see here. YouTube. It ain't showing me on here, is it, brother? It must be way back up there. My bad, family. Paragon Principle, put what you said in the chat. and then I'll highlight it and read it. Just put what you said in the super chat in the chat. Let me see here. You said, wait, somebody in the chat said they don't know if Bud is a dog. He ain't been tested. Man, Bud been tested, bro. He been tested to me. You know what I'm saying? I think he a dog, bro. I think he a motherfucking dog, man. You know what I'm saying? And I think he got a lot of dog in him. And he gonna show it. I think we know Sean Porter got dog in him. This is just, man, this is a fight made to be fireworks, bro. It's just made to be fireworks, man. You know what I'm saying? It's made to be, this is gonna be two bulldogs in there, man. Two different styles, man. You know what I'm saying? Two different styles, but you know what I mean? You know, it's just gonna go down. I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Whose style is going to whose style is gonna dominate? Is it gonna be the head dog? Is it gonna be the stifle dog? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We're gonna see. Sean Porter a stifle dog, though. You know what I'm saying? He won them. He won them. He going right for the stifles, man. So we're gonna find out what's going on. We're gonna find out what's going on out here in these streets. Now look at hating on Bud. Look at him. Come on, Sammy. Who tested Bud? Green beans. Man, come on, man. You done seen Terrence Crawford knocked down before. You done seen him get hit and get wobbled before. You know what I'm saying? He step up. He rise to the occasion. Now, if you mean, what do you mean by a test? You talking about seeing him bloodied up and fucked up or something? What are you talking about? It's a good scrap. Now, as far I think Sean Porter, right now, I think this is his best opponent. I think Sean Porter is his best opponent. If you're talking about that, if you're talking about who's testing him as far as that, I think this is his best opponent. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think Sean is his best opponent. This is a good fight, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see here. We got here. What's up, Akeem the Great? Yeah, he up in here. Paragon Principal says, 78, I said that Porter could win a split decision, but I got crazy feeling that Bud is going to catch Porter with something that he's not going to see coming in the mid round to stop him. Woo! If that happens, you know what's going to happen? If Terrence Crawford stops Sean Porter, bro, do you know what's going to happen? Bro, it's going to be some wars on YouTube, bro. Niggas is finna be some serious fucking wars, man. Because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. If Bud stops Sean Porter, which I don't think is going to happen, but if he does, every Crawford fan known to man is going to be running around YouTube with their shirt off talking big shit. They're going to be on my page. What's up, nigga? Yeah, nigga. They're going to be talking that shit. They're going to go harass all the Earl Spence fans. Man, oh, man, it's going to get bad. It's going to get ugly out here in these streets. If he stops Sean Porter, it's going to get ugly out here in these streets. Yeah, them niggas going to be running around like motherfucking, like on Juneteenth and shit. You're going to be a pack of niggas running around with their shirt off and shit, drinking OE and shit. Black Preacher Man Sports, saluting the Super Chat family. Much love, much appreciation. Says, who can take a punch? He said, who can take a punch and has the best defense? Who you think? Well, I think Sean Porter has the better chin. I think Porter has the better chin between him and Bud. And I think the defense part, that's interesting. The best defense. I got to think about that. What you think, Barzini? Between Crawford and Porter, who got the best defense?
I would say Terrence Crawford, because he showed elements that he can use hit and not be hit in certain fights. He doesn't show it all the time. He only does it on occasion, like the Victor Poster. Like, people need to go and watch that fight, man. If they want to see, he barely got touched. Even in the Jeff Horner bit, he barely got touched in that fight. Barely. But Victor Poster is like his one of his best performance on his slick and defensive style. Porter would take a hit to give a hit. You know what I mean? Because Porter's smaller, so he has to come in. He has to get in close. So he takes a shot. It won't be a flush shot, but he'd take it. But Sean bobs and weave a lot. He does. But if you want to say who has the better defense, I definitely have to say Crawford. But he doesn't show it a lot of times. But there's fights where he does. I haven't seen a fight where he's just flawlessly hitting and don't get hit. Like there's not one fight you can tell me that I've saw that he's shown that, but I've seen it with Crawford. So I'll give him that. I think Bud problem is the dog in him like to show. He like to show that he ain't no little lightweight. He a real welterweight, and he's showing that each time because he on the 9 knockout streak right now. So if he could do that, be the make Sean the 10, man, it's going. I'm telling you, man. Terrence Crawford gonna talk his shit, man. He gonna talk so much shit. You gonna be like, he got Twitter fingers, man. That mouth is gonna be like his Twitter, bro. I'm telling you, he's gonna talk you to death. Y'all said I couldn't do it. Y'all said I couldn't fight a welterweight, a real welterweight. I knocked this nigga out. You know what I'm saying? He gonna talk that shit, man. I'm telling you, man. I knocked this bitch ass out. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I don't want people to do is discredit either fighter for winning this fight, because I'm hearing it, and I've been hearing it low whispers. Everybody beat Sean Porter. No, hell no, that's not true. Sean Porter, people say Sean don't got big wins. He does got big wins. He beat Adrian Broner. And at that time, ain't nobody was more popular than Adrian Broner. These niggas, Adrian Broner been getting $1 million paydays and main events way before Keith, Danny, and all of them put together. He been getting that payday. So again, that was a huge win for Sean. The Danny Garcia fight, huge win for Sean. Beating Devin Alexander and getting his first title, that was a big win for Sean.
He mowed down Berto. Remember he mowed that nigga down.
Mm-hmm.
He mowed Berto down.
Paulie, he was the first nigga to fucking knock out Paulie. Nobody ever knocked out Paulie.
He went up in there and fucking he whooped Paulie like he walked in the house and caught some nigga in the crib with his little sister or something. Just beat his ass. He drugged Paulie. He took Paulie threw that nigga all over the fucking ring, man. Just get your bitch ass over. He just ragdolled Paulie, man. Ragdolled him. But they always do that to Sean Porter. They be hating on him, bro. Sean Porter has some very good wins on his resume. You know what I'm saying? He lost to good fighters and shit like that. You know what I mean? He only got 3 losses. He lost to Earl Spence, Keith Thurman, and Kell Brook. And like I said, you can make a case. Somebody else pointed out in the comments. You can make a case that he won them fight. You can make a case. I'm not saying you can for sure say he won, but that fucking Keith Thurman fight and that Kell Brook fight, that shit debatable, bro. That shit debatable. You know what I'm saying? That's just a matter of if the judges would have gave Sean Porter more credit for his body shots, man, he could have won that fight. He could have won them 2 fights. But that's all. Pete Davenport in the super chat. What it do, fam? Much love, much appreciation. Says this super chat is for I hope the Delta Alpha strain don't F up the fight. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Let me see here. So what we got? What else? What other fights we got coming up this later on this year, Barzini?
All right, so I always write down all the schedules for every fight, even fights I do not want to see. Let me look at the list right now. So What's coming up? The next fight is Joshua Usyk, the 25th. We got Eubank coming back the 2nd. You know, we got Wilder Fury. Oh, yeah, and we got October 4th. We got Defimo and Kambosos.
Mm-hmm.
Jamel Herring Shakur. We got Joe Smith defending his WBO title against a guy I can't even pronounce. Plant and Canelo. We have Benavidez and Uskataki rescheduled. We got Crawford Porter November 20th. Josh Taylor and Jack Catterall. We're getting Loma and Richard Kami, December 11th. So, and we're getting Triple G and Murata the 28th of December. So,
Yeah,
we're having some fights. But one thing that haven't been booked yet, Javante is coming back December. And I was hearing people saying that that Fox or Showtime ain't gonna do another pay-per-view. Hey, yes, they are. Tank has shown he can fight anybody and still get 200,000. He just showed that with Barrios. You gotta be a true purist to know who Barrios is. Right. Because Barrios wasn't nobody, bro. Like, yes, he was a champion. I thought he was gonna be the next up for Virgil Hunter at the time, but like his fights displayed differently. But when he was coming up, I thought he was gonna be something special for Virgil, but he didn't. But you have to be a purist to know who Barrios is, man. A lot of people who bought that pay-per-view, don't tell me the antic Mexican Warriors bought that shit. I'm probably pronouncing the name wrong. Aztec Warriors, they ain't buy that shit. Okay? They ain't buy that shit. Everybody bought that shit for Tank. And no journalists came for that fight. None of them. I didn't see one. They all was at Loma and Nikitani fight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going to see a December pay-per-view for Gervonta Davis. I don't know who it is going to be against. It might be Rolly, it might be Lipinets, it might be maybe Montana Love might get it. You know what I mean? That would be great for Montana Love. I would love to see Montana Love and Tank. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get a December pay-per-view for Gervonta Davis, because if Ugas and Manny can only do 200 and something thousand and Tank can do 200 on his own, bro, you can arguably say Tank is getting more popular than Manny right now, because most people bought it for Manny and everybody bought it for Tank. I think the Rolly fight will be the first time Tank you can actually be excited for his press conference. I know we don't like Rolly and shit because he showed his card, but I never thought a black person would clout shake. But I know people probably gonna say, man, he ain't black. Nigga, he is black. He's just, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He's just rocking with his daddy's side more. You know what I mean?
What is Rolly? What is he?
His mom is black. His mom is an African American. So
okay, well, what's his daddy?
His dad is Cuban.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? People don't know Rolly mom is black. That's why he keeps saying the nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? And I know like Spanish people say that, but you know what I mean? His mom is black, bro. Like if you see his mom is fucking clear as black. You know what I'm saying? She's a lighter black, but she's black. So
okay. Yeah, well, if Rolly fight Tank, which I don't think is gonna happen, but if he do, I hope Tank smash Rolly. Rolly be talking hellified shit, bro. He be talking some hellified bullshit. And I want Tank to just go ahead and smash dude, get him up out the way. You know what I'm saying? If he do fight him. You know, other than that, man, Usyk versus Joshua, man. How you see that fight playing out?
I see Joshua winning a close decision. I don't see him knocking out Usyk. I just don't see it. It's a fight I would like to see. I wanted to see two gold medalists fight each other, so you have that selling point. And if Joshua is ever going to fight Tyson Fury, win, lose, or draw, Usyk will be somebody that can help him get ready for a guy like Tyson Fury. I think that will be his point of but in the fight, it would be impressive if he can knock out Usyk. You know what I mean? Derek Chisora showed that, he's really hittable, but maybe the layoff, you know what I mean? Usyk hasn't been active for a long time for the past couple of years since he caught the injury. So now, again, you're talking about he's coming another year, for almost a year, because I think he fought in October, I believe. Yeah, October, because we betted on the Usyk and Derek Chisora fight. So it's coming up to another year. So I guess we'll see. We'll definitely see. I'm intrigued a little bit on that fight. I just don't think Joshua is going to get the knockout. But if he does, that would be amazing. He knocked out a pound for pound fighter who was the undisputed cruiserweight champion, and he was the golden medalist. He won everything you can possibly do as a fighter. You know what I mean? What you want to accomplish by the end of the day. It just might not be the Hall of Fame with popularity and everything, but the wins and the accomplishments, Usyk done did it all. You know what I'm saying? What is there to accomplish after being a champion, being a golden medalist, and being an undisputed champion, winning, having all the 6 titles, he even had the IBO. You know what I'm saying? So I really wish, though, Rolly fought Devin Haney. I would have loved that. But I would like to see him fight Max's Hughie. I think he's the IBO champion in the UK at 800. Sign him. And we all said, man, let him fight the Lukes and the Campbells and shit. Well, you're going to pick Max. Win that IBO title and be the unified champion. You know what I'm saying? Shit, a lot of niggas had the IBO. Roy Jones, Floyd Mayweather. Shit, you could go down the list. All of them, bro. Bernard Hopkins, all the greats had the IBO. So let Devin Haney get that shit. But I really wanted to see Devin and Rolly, man. That would have been fucking amazing, man. That was the biggest letdown when Rolly said what he said. But I don't blame him if he get in the Tank fight. If he's really getting the Tank, like somebody said, yo, you getting this shit, and he get it, then I'm like,
yeah, he gotta go up there. He gonna listen. If he fight Tank for real, then I know what he was doing. He was cloud chasing Dev. He was getting his name up and off of Dev, and now he's gonna fight Tank. But as for Usyk though, no. Matter of fact, Devin Haney, because all these guys ducking Devin Haney, I want to see Dev just go out there and fight them Lukes and Campbells, man. Beat them guys like you just said. This guy with WBO strap, whatever, in the UK, beat his ass and make a big deal about it too. Talk hellified shit about whooping this dude. That's what you gotta do. Piss people off and dare the media to ask you a question like why you ain't fighting this person. That man, fuck out of my face. Y'all know why I ain't fighting them. Motherfuckers don't want to fight me. Fuck out of here. Don't be asking me why I'm whooping on these bums. Fuck, I'll whoop all the motherfuckers' asses, man. I'll be whooping their ass one every month. Every 2 months, I'll be whooping another bum, beating his ass. Just getting that highlight reel knockouts, putting them shits on IG. You know what I'm saying? But as for Usyk is a great fighter, but you know what I'm saying? I don't think he can beat a solid top tier heavyweight. The top 5 guys, I think that they all stop him. I don't think Usyk can take them punches, man. But now you go have to catch Usyk though. You know what I mean? So it's a matter if AJ can catch Usyk, if AJ's gonna be athletic and go up in there and cut that ring off and not let Usyk run around from him. If AJ hit Usyk, I think he getting rid of him. I think he'll get rid of him, man. But we're gonna see. This is AJ's moment to really show me, that he can do this because I think he's gonna smash Usyk. But if he don't and Usyk somehow beat him, man, this is some bullshit, bro. I'm gonna be like, man. I'm gonna be like, bro, what the fuck is up with boxing, man? This nigga that lost the motherfucking the fucking Usyk, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be a mess, man. You know what I mean? But come in. Thanks, man. Yeah, but we'll see what happens though, man. We finna get ready for for the trill in a minute, though, man. So I want to thank my brother Cornerman Radio for coming on this morning and shooting the shit with me about the Sean Porter, Terrence Crawford fight. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go check him out on IG and shit like that, man. But we'll be back after the fight. We're gonna do a post fight, man. I'm gonna have my boy on here too, man. We're gonna shoot the shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just so happy this fight is happening. I'm glad. I think everybody should support it. If you have a personal like in a bad reactions with Terrence and Sean, I get it for you not supporting it, but don't hurt the other people who want to watch it. You know what I mean? Because we want to watch it. I never met Terrence. I interviewed Sean Porter. You know what I'm saying? I think a fight before he fought Earl Spence. So I'm really gonna watch this fight. I don't care. I'm born in Omaha, Nebraska. I just love Philly because I was raised there. I don't know really nothing about Nebraska, so can't really ask me questions. I know the great Malcolm X is from there. Gabrielle Union, the beautiful actress Gabrielle Union, and Bud Terrence Crawford, one of the best fighters in the world in Nebraska and the cornfields. But besides from that, I don't know nothing about no Nebraska. But I was born in Omaha. Black don't want to give me my credit. Black fight fan don't want to give me my credit that I'm from Omaha, Nebraska. Yes, right. I'm from Philly. You know what I'm saying? I was raised in Philly, but still, nigga, I still was born in the Omaha. You know what I'm saying? Yes, gotta give me my credit, man. I was there, man. I was there. Like they'll be like, yo, don't be saying you Omaha. What you know about Omaha? Nigga, I was born there. That's what I know about Omaha. That's all that matters, man. I was I knew something else. I lived on the same block as Malcolm X. The same neighborhood. So that was great. The Air Force people took control of that areas and shit. So, because my dad was in the Air Force, but yeah, man. So those are the little history I got on Omaha, Nebraska. So I gotta represent a little bit. You know what I mean?
For sure. You gotta do it, man. All love. Well, we're gonna get y'all in a minute, man. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Super chat. Anybody came through showing love today. I'll be back tomorrow, same place, same time. Right now, y'all get ready for the trail, man. We'll be on in a minute. We up out of here. Deuces.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that y'all show out, man. Y'all show. I just want to thank 70 and Black Fight Fan. Y'all helped me lost over 80 pounds for listening to y'all show. So I want to give y'all credit. If it weren't for y'all shows, man, probably wouldn't have never lost all that weight. So give a round of applause for 78 and Black Fight Fan. I've been following 78 for a long time. I think 2012 or 2013 for a fact. So salute to y'all, man. Y'all have a great day. Stay safe and stay healthy, man.
Yes, indeed, man. Salute, brother. And salute to my brother Woke the Truth in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation. He says, we asked for the fight, so buy the fight, family. We need to see Bud against top 147. Well, here. What's that? Well, here we go. Salute. Hey, I agree. Salute, family. We up out of here. Deuces.
Salute.